Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Dia Ayu Anggraini and my student identification number is 254810002P. Today, I would like to present a topic from the Management Control Systems course, namely Responsibility Centers, Profit Centers, and Investment Centers. In this presentation, I will explain the definition, characteristic, objective performance measurement methods, as well as the difference between profit centers and investment centers. Understanding this concept is important because they play a significant role in evaluating managerial performance and supporting effective organizational control. I hope this presentation will provide a clear understanding of how profit centers and investment centers contribute to achieving organization goals. Without further ado, let us begin the presentation. Thank you for your attention. Okay, profit centers and investment centers. Management Control System, main literature, Robert and Anthony and Vijay Govindarajan. Next, responsibility center. According to Anthony and Govindarajan, a responsibility center is an organizational unit headed by a manager who is responsible for its activities. One aims to implement the organization corporate strategy. Two, measure inputs or costs versus outputs or revenue or service. Three, acts as a vital mechanism for managerial accountability. Next, profit center concept. Definition: an organizational unit whose financial performance is measured in terms of profit or the difference between revenues and expense. Managerial authority: managers hold extensive control over key operational decisions, including product development, production, and marketing. Ideal condition: presence of highly objective transfer pricing and complete operational autonomy of the decentralized unit. Next, benefit of decentralization: speed of decision, faster decision making process as issue don't require court's approval. Quality of decision: unit managers are closer to the market and help better localize knowledge. Management development provides excellent training grounds for future general manager. Profit conscious sharps focus on improving bottom line profitability. Strategic headquarters allows to corporate executive to focus on long-term strategy. Next, measuring profitability. Profit measure contribution margin, direct profits, controllable profits, income before tax, net income. Operational focus, contribution margin, revenues minus variable expense. Direct profit is revenue minus direct expense of the unit. Controllable profit is focus strictly on expense controllable by unit manager. Income before tax is measure the overall economic performance of the unit. Net income is the final bottom line result after corporate tax allocation. Next, investment centers, accountability on profit and capital employed. What is an investment centers? The highest level of financial responsibility centers where a manager performance is evaluated based on the relationship between profits and the capital or asset invest in the unit. Asset base is comprised cash, receivable, inventories, and physical fixed assets or land, plant, and machinery. Core objective to generate an adequate and competitive return on the total capital employed in operation. Next, return on investment. Key indicator of operational capital efficiency, highly popular due to easy comparability across division. Drawback may incentivize manager to reject projects that lower divisional ROI even if they benefit the overall firm. Next, economy value added or EVA. EVA formula EVA sama dengan NOPAT dikurang capital employed dikali WACC. Net operating profit after tax or WACC is weighted average cost of capital. Goal congruence aligns divisional goals closely with shareholder value creation. Explicit cost explicitly account for the cost of equity and debt in the divisional performance measurements. ROI versus EVA criteria, metric type, ROI percentage, EVA monetary value, goal congruence, ROI risk of optimization, EVA excellent element, cost of capital, ROI implicate, EVA explicit, project impact, ROI may discourage growth projects, EVA encourage positive NPV project. Next, measurements challenge. Asset valuation. Depreciation method directly impact net book value, charging ROI and EVA result arbitrarily over time. Leasing decisions, debating capitalization versus operating expense treatment of lease in the corporate asset base. Transfer pricing heavily impact revenue and divisional profitability when centers trade internally. In conclusion, profit centers and investment centers are important types of responsibility centers within a management control system. While profit centers focus on generating profits by controlling revenue and cost, investment centers have a broader responsibility that includes managing assets and investment to maximize organizational value. By understanding the characteristic and performance measurements of each center, organization can evaluate managerial performance more effectively and make better strategic decisions. That concludes my presentation on responsibility centers, profit centers, and investment centers. Thank you for your attention and participation. If you have any question or suggestion, I will be happy to discuss them. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.